Stephanie Halvick here, owner of RN Faces and the Skin Classic. I wanted to show you a helpful hint that may be of use in setting up your procedures. This is something that I've done for years, but it really makes sense now to share it with the world. If you have a client coming in, for instance, a Skin Classic client, my Mayo stand is completely clean, sanitized. My hands have already been washed, and I want to set up in record time. Also, I want to make sure that my client realizes that they're special and I am setting up just for them. I want them to see that I have disposable items in my area just for them. So I don't know if you know what this is, but in my world, this is a goodie bag. A goodie bag is something that you have compiled ahead of time that will make you look organized, reduce touching in your studio. There's nothing worse than a client being on the table or in the chair and the esthetician constantly up and down, getting this, getting that. First of all, it looks disorganized, and in this day and age, we need to keep ourselves and our clients safe. So, I want to share with you what is in the goodie bag, and this is something that your assistant can do ahead of time, or you can. This is a Skin Classic goodie bag, and goodie bags for me originated years ago. I'm an old operating room nurse, and every OR has goodie bags. There's always a need for timing. We need to set up cases very quickly. And the way that we do that is to compile all of the necessities in one bag for each procedure. So this is my Skin Classic goodie bag. I'm going to show you what's in it. And you're going to see how much this makes sense. So in my goodie bag, the very first thing that comes out will be the table covering. And what I like to use is a dental bib, waterproof on one side and soft on the other. I simply just lie that down. Now these are clean procedures, these aren't sterile. So, and put this under there. And then I'm going to simply dump everything out of my goodie bag. And the client can see that. First thing I'm going to grab, I will grab my gloves. I put 2 pairs of gloves in each bag. One for the client and for what I'm going to be doing, and the other for cleanup. It's very important. Again, I don't want to be hunting and pecking. When it comes to gloves, you guys, sometimes they're a little difficult to get on. When it comes to gloves, I suggest a glove cage on your wall so that you don't have to dig into a drawer if you happen to need another pair. But I like to be set up ahead of time for cleanup, so I'll put these gloves right there. And you can use a cheaper vinyl glove then too if you don't want to use your treatment gloves. I have 2 cups here. 1 cup for my witch hazel. And this cup will be for my Neuromed BLT if my client happens to request this or require it. So I'm going to put that right there. And I won't open that and mix it until the client is actually in my space. Now this is what I do with my client in the chair for the video purpose. I'm doing this without a client. And here are a few cotton rounds that I'll need for cleansing. And I have a few Q-tips. One will go for my BLT. And I'll put these 2, one for witch hazel and one for pointing out the minor skin irregularities. Also, I've already virtually consulted with this client. I'm going to put an F12 in there too. This way, again, I don't have to hunt and peck. If you like, you could put all 3 probes in there, and then once you decide what you're not going to use, put the others off of your field. So you will see that your client will appreciate the effort that you're putting into their care. So I hope this was a helpful hint. I will try to share a few more along the way. Let me know in the comments below if this helped you. Thanks. Bye-bye.